Hey guys, what is up? How's it going? I miss you guys. And yeah, um, I'm back making videos on YouTube. Uh, really, my excuse for being away for a couple months is just family stuff, you know. Working 7 days a week, chaotic life, you know, normal stuff, the normal life problems. So how is everybody? Um, Beautiful out today. I'm doing great. Definitely want to talk to you guys about some things, man. Catch up a little bit. So, one quick thing I wanted to mention before I forget. I want to go do a hyperlapse. Not far away. It's a good little bit of ways, but I think it's a cool location. Before I do that, I wanted to talk about. I always see everybody post about having an Android phone and that being charged by the Mavic remote. So really the only way around that is to root your device. And most devices are really hard to root these days. It's not like back when the My Touch 4G was out and the Desire, you know, the LG G3, G2X, those days. Now it's like, you know, you got Knox and Samsung's bullshit and it's just super hard. So I actually did hear that if you had the Galaxy S9, S9 Plus, the Snapdragon versions, which is US model, they just achieved root. So that's friggin' great news because I had that device forever, man. I ended up I ended up getting a OnePlus 7 Pro, and this friggin' device is awesome. I love it. Just very easily rootable. Didn't have to wait for some team to come out and wait 2 years for them to root it. But yeah, man, rooted this thing, and now instead of getting, I swear to God, I was only getting like a Mavic remote, one remote battery. So I would get 1.5 flight batteries from from my Mavic remote. I'm like, dude, there's got to be something wrong with this battery. No freaking way. I should get at least all three of my batteries, like at least a fly more combo. God damn. So that's when I initially like had gotten the iPad, and I saw how many batteries you could get with just plugging an iOS device in. But they got that whole feature like disable USB charging, you know. So yeah, you get like 6 or 7 batteries out of that, man. I'm like, God damn, man, why is Android slacking? So whatever. Fast forward to today, I got my OnePlus 7 Pro rooted. You could do also a bunch of cool other things. I got my speakers turned up, the Google camera. That's another beautiful thing in itself. But the most beautiful thing, and one of the main reasons why I rooted it was because of this. Check this out. I'm gonna go home, take you guys to this app right here, yellow app, middle screen, disable USB charging. And we're gonna click on that. Charging stopped, hopefully. Okay. Now let's go to settings. Look at battery, and it tells me I don't even have to go in. Yeah, it would say charging. Beautiful thing. So right here, this area, not charging. I love it. So now check this out. 87%. And how long was I talking to you guys so far? I don't know, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, not 4 minutes, I'd say. 87% it's already down to. So I don't know what it is with this and the OnePlus 7 Pro, but holy hell, this thing needs some battery. Now I don't have to worry about that. So if you guys have a OnePlus device, all the OnePlus devices are rootable. Do yourself a favor, man, and save yourself the headache. Seriously, it's a beautiful thing. Listen, I love my iPad, don't get me wrong. I don't really have any iOS devices. That was my first. Nothing against it, I'm just used to Android. But I can't see that thing out in the sun, man. None of the iPads. Anyway, let's go out here, man. Let's get some actual flying in. It's freaking beautiful today. Focus on something on the distance. Alright, let's do the damn thing. Yeah, the iPad, man. I mean, I literally had to find shade. And if it's super sunny, the shade don't even help. Like that 90-degree day, mid noon, you know, that type of day. Um, but yeah, man, I don't have to worry about that with this. I can use my phone. It's just easier to set up. It's quicker. It's bright. It's fast. Listen, Android used to suck, and I'll admit it. They used to suck with DJI Go 4. They just didn't have it optimized good. It was optimized with iOS because there's only a few of them devices out. They don't have to deal with LG and T-Mobile side, and then Samsung and Sprint, and you gotta deal with the carriers, and then the friggin' actual device makers, and then the different firmware. So I'm surprised that app even ran, but it did. There was bugs, and today, like 2019, 2020, this app works great. If you got a faster device, this app is the Shizney. Flight distance may exceed line of sight. Wow, that's a new one. I have never seen that. It's got to be new with the app update. You know what I say to you? Screw you. You don't need to tell me that. Definitely old enough and responsible enough. You know what I mean? Like, come on, DJI. You don't even word your damn sentences right. Must go home. Land now. ET. Phone. Home. You. It's like, now let me stop. I love me some Chinese people. I love the Koreans. I gotta. Seriously, one of my best friends is Vietnamese, actually, but. God damn, DJI, you can't translate it like a little better than you do, man. You know what's crazy? Like, I'm just rambling on. I know, guys, it's been a while, but dude, seriously, real quick, I gotta address this. If you're gonna put something in the app, especially about something so serious as like your compass, don't be like wording it to where like, yeah, they're over there about at the park. They call you, Tommy and one of them. Don't word it like must calibrate magnetic interference. Most of the time, you don't have to calibrate, man. You mess all these newbies up. You know what I mean? So most of the time, you don't have to calibrate. All you gotta do is just pick your drone up and move to a different location. Of course, shut it off and then turn it back on. So. But yeah, man, something so simple can lead to catastrophic results. I've seen it time and time again, boy. We're gonna do a course lock, man, just because I really like this one. Waypoints are cool, but waypoints on the Mavic 2 series is a little janky, even after the new update. Not feeling it. I don't know what DJI did, but every time the camera transitions on the next waypoint, it's like herky jerky. You know what I mean? Like, how come the Mavic Air is mad smooth? The Spark, like, you kidding me, dude? Get your act right, man. Ian, you gotta pay attention, bud, if you're gonna be near the, street. Okay? Alright, so lock direction. And we're going to actually, let's turn. This should look cool. Lock direction. Don't follow the cars, please. Cool. Alright. You're doing good today, pal. Sometimes I like try to catch something, and I don't blame it. This thing will start following the cars. Oh my god. I love these hyperlapses. I just hate how long they take. A couple things I wish we could change with these hyperlapses. Number one, 25 frames per second. Like, what's up with that, man? It's 2020. Come on, dude. Give us a couple options. Maybe throw a 24 in there and a 30. That'd be cool, DJI. Another thing is, love you too, buddy. Another thing is, like, just minor things, really. I just like couldn't believe that they didn't have like. I know you could do manual and hyperlapses. What was the other one I was talking about? Somebody. It was in one of the modes. Oh, it was in tripod mode. What the hell was it? I think it was the fact that the controls are on screen. People were like scared to even touch the arrows. But really, you can actually change the speed of tripod mode in every direction. And there's also like little hidden quirks that people don't know about, like the 2-finger swipe for double. It takes everything off the screen, which I don't really care for. I like to see all my telemetry, but say you're doing a crazy shot and you really want to see the whole thing. A lot of cool little quirks like that, but I don't know why DJI makes like 3 different apps, like DJI Pilot. I don't even know what's going on with that anymore. There's a new DJI Fly app. Yeah, great name, DJI Fly. Really? And that's just for the Mini. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they had to. There's got to be some reasoning behind it. Maybe the processor. Nah, it can't be that the processor wasn't capable of, like meshing well with Go 4, because that thing has a pretty good camera. I guess you don't really need too good of a processor for that. You do need something decent, but it doesn't really have crazy flight mode, so maybe it does have I think the Mavic Air might even still have a better processor than the Mini. Let me know if some of you guys got the Mini. My buddy picked it up. It's cool. It really is. It amazes me that something that small can actually even fly in 5 to 10 mile an hour wind. Blows my mind. But it is very toy-like, man. It's crazy. You do get some very nice footage of it. Listen, if I would have seen that thing 2-3 years ago, mine would have been blown. I would have bought it right there. But, I don't know, it's just not for me. Cool idea. The whole 250
shooting is nearing completion.
gram thing, 249. I don't know why they attacked that so much. And in the end, what? You tell people, like, dude, I got it because look on the side of it. 249, bruh. And they're like, yeah, and you're like, you really gotta know your shit to know what that really truly means. But, yeah, so it's got me wondering what DJI is doing for newer drones, like what's coming out. Like the Mavic 3. I don't know why people thought it was coming out in January. Like, do you know who I freaking hate? Drone DJ. That stupid blog, that website with that guy K Hestalure. Dude, that dude is like he's like a girl, man. Those guys, like, they'll put the dumbest shit up, man. It's so annoying, man. Like, supposed sighting of a Mavic 8 with 4,000 megapixel cameras. This is coming straight from the source. Yeah, you heard it first. Like, dude, get the frick out of here, you nut crunchers. As you can tell, I don't like them guys. They're just corny, man. Very corny, dude. Anyway, they're like, yeah, the Mavic 3 is coming out. Yeah, January 3rd. It came from this Twitter page. That guy friggin' one Chinese guy that was supposedly leaking a bunch of shit, but all he was really doing was drawing his own renderings. I could have did what that guy did. I mean, come on, think about it. So back in 2018, when everyone was like, yeah, man, the Mavic 2 should have like a 4K 60, 360 obstacle avoidance. I mean, when you're thinking about all these functions, of course, like, what else would it have? You know what I mean? Like what else would it have? So you're gonna put all that. No shit that guy guessed 3/4 of all that stuff, and he got maybe a couple right. And like, these guys would promote that dude, man. That Chinese guy from Twitter. I don't even know his name. I forget. It was like Rice Banger 101. I don't know. But super corny. These people crack me up. Another goober to me is that dude friggin'. Hi, this is Bill the Drone Reviewer. I don't know what his deal is. I don't even know how he even got 100 subscribers. I guess people like the rumors. His channel primarily in the beginning was based off of rumors and shit. You know, like how can you like really sit there and do that, dude? He does like 4 intros in a row. So like I actually watched a couple of videos and I tried to digest some of it and before I smashed my phone. But yeah, I couldn't get through the whole video. I had to get rid of it. But dude, a lot of his videos just bullshit. I don't know what this guy was doing. I guess when you're retired and you're bored, man, hey, props to him. Whatever, he's doing a damn thing, you know. Listen to me hating on everybody. That's not usually me, guys. You guys know that. It's just funny how people act. Just wish people were, more real. For sure, more real, man. I hate fakes and bullshitters. I'm one to come tell you to your face, you know? And then smack somebody with the left to get out of line. That's just me. I'm Italian, South Philly. Born and bred. But I'm a lovable guy, man. Just don't cross me, you know? Like, I had a funny one the other day. Like, somebody very close to me, his stepdad. He's one of them guys that, like, one day he's Puerto Rican, and his last name sounds slightly different, like, kind of Spanish. Then the next day he was in Vietnam, lost one leg, has a prosthetic on, but can't show you because this happened. And then, like, you won't see him for like 2 or 3 months, and he'll forget all about you. So, well, this time he's Irish, from Ireland, and yeah, this dude got stories for days. I just sit there and I laugh, man. It's funny. I actually try to get him to tell more stories. It's just entertaining. You can't close the trunk that's like 4 feet taller than you? Well, I'll be. Yeah, I got it, buddy. I got it, buddy. Hey, I love you. I love you. Listen, remember, when you're practicing on your swing, keep your foot, that front foot in. Oh, it's returning home.
Go home.
I haven't even really paid attention to my battery. It's crazy. But anyway, I am talking my butt off. Let's turn that off. Guys, you know you could turn that off. You just hit the power button once. And that annoying beep goes away. So, yeah, man, I'm going to start making more videos. It has been a mild winter, but still a little too cold for me, man. You know? It's not fun flying in the cold. Yes, I'm only 35 and I'm still a young buck. But really, I'm not. And I work my balls off out in this shit. So you think I want to be out in it more? Of course not. Do I love you guys? Yes. I don't love you fuckers that much, though. Anyway, I will be putting more videos out. Definitely be testing out boost mode on the Mavic 2. I didn't really get to do too much testing with it. It definitely helps. No denying that, man. You can be, of course you can go farther. We all know that. That's not really the whole point for me, though. The whole point is having penetration when you're, out of sight and there's mad Wi-Fi and it's just shitty out. What is this dude doing, man? You better get off my driveway if you want to live today. Whew, people. Well, he's definitely drunk, swerving all over the place. Yes, you can swerve and walk. But, yeah, boost mode, I say if, you're thinking about it, on the fence, definitely do it. There's no harm, man. I had it on the original Mavic Pro, and people are like, oh, it's going to overheat the RC. No, it doesn't. Just your RC fan comes on earlier. Dude, and it gets 95, 100 degrees out here. So, there she is, right back. Never had a problem with it. My buddy, I did it for him. He loved it. Another cool thing that I really could notice was
Landing.
I can be like, relatively close, and I know that, like for instance, that spot I showed you guys about 4 or 5 blocks away, a good quarter of a mile away. I would have to be around 40 feet, and I'd start losing signal. Man, that thing's coming down quick. Dude, with the boost mode, I corrected up high. I would literally have to be up. With the boost mode, I could land it. I think I was down to like 2 feet, and I still had signal, dude. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna land it, you know what I mean? But that blew my mind. So anyway, guys, you will see me more often. I love and miss you guys. I am back. You guys have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You guys rock.